used to analyze every text for hours, trying to read between the lines, wondering if we'll see men yes or if an end. He was already gone.
Wondering why he texted back in 5 minutes some days. 3 days others. Learn to expect confusion. Learn to expect leading me on.
Then you came along and just said what you meant, plain simple every time.
No games, no half answers, no leaving me guessing how you felt.
You never made me guess, not once, not from the very first conversation.
And Lord, I didn't know how much peace
that kind of clarity could yield.
The first week we talked, you told me straight up you were interested.
Didn't play it cool.
Didn't wait 3 days to text back on purpose to seem less keen.
I'd never had a man just say the plain and simple truth about wanting me.
Every other one before you turned honesty into some kind of game to be seen.
You asked me on a real date, said a real time, showed up right when you said you would.
No, maybe no,
I'll let you know.
no leaving me checking my phone all day.
That's such a small thing,
Showing up when you say you will.
but it meant everything to a woman who learned to expect it any other way.
I used to date women who ran hot and cold just to keep me chasing.
Sweet 1 week, distant the next, keeping me guessing.
Just to keep me hooked. Learned to associate love with confusion, with never quite knowing where I stood.
Learn to expect anxiety folded into every relationship I took.
Then I met a woman who just told me plainly when something bothered her.
Didn't give me the silent treatment.
Didn't make me guess what I did wrong. That threw me off at first. Honestly, I didn't know peace like that existed.
Took me a while to trust that clarity, instead of waiting for the other shoe prolong.
You never made me guess,
Not once, not in any single way.
no mixed signals,
No game, no wondering where I stand today.
plain and honest,
Clear and steady, saying exactly what you mean.
There's a kind of peace I never knew love could actually redeem.
Never made me guess,
And that gift changed how I
trust, change what I thought love had to feel like.
changed it into something just. When we disagree now, she tells me straight, don't make me dig it out of her.
Don't give me 3 words,
And a closed door and expect me to figure it out.
she says. This bothered me plain and clear.
Gives me a chance to actually hear it.
That's rare, that's a gift.
That's something I don't take for granted or doubt. I do the same for her now.
Learned it from watching how she operates.
Say what's bothering me instead of letting it build up.
Quiet and cold is how you build a relationship.
Without the exhausting guessing games.
That's a lesson worth more than anything else I've ever been told. I spent years thinking that confusion was just part of the deal with love, thinking the butterflies came from not knowing, from the uncertainty and the ache. Now I know that ache was never love.
It was just anxiety dressed up pretty.
Real love don't need the guessing game to prove that it's real or away.
Real love tells you plainly,
Shows up when it says it will.
means what it says.
That's not boring, that's not less exciting.
That's actually the realest kind of peace.
I traded the butterflies for something steadier,
Something honest and clear.
and I wouldn't trade this clarity for any confusion or any temporary release. You never made me guess, not once, not in any single way.
No mixed signals,
No game, no wondering where I stand today.
just plain and honest,
Clear and steady, saying exactly what you mean.
that's the kind of peace I never knew love could actually redeem.
You never made me guess,
And that gift changed
how I trust, changed what I thought love had to feel like, changed it into something just. I don't analyze your text no more.
Don't read between lines that ain't there,
You say what you mean,
and I finally believe every word
that's the quietest miracle
of this whole
relationship. The peace I'll never having to guess,
the clearest look.
I've ever heard.
When something's wrong, she doesn't slam cabinet doors and expect me to catch on. She sits me down and says, I need to talk about something that's bothering me. That directness scared me at first, made me brace for something bad coming. Now I know it's just the opposite. It's the safest thing there could be. 'Cause I don't have to wonder, don't have to spend all day trying to decode a mood, a sigh, a short answer, trying to figure what I did or didn't do. Say what you mean, that's the whole entire practice we built this love around. And it's turned out to be the realest gift I've ever received from you. I used to be with a woman who'd say I'm fine when she was furious inside. Learned to dread that word, learned it meant something completely different than it said. Spent years walking on eggshells, trying to translate a language of silence, never knowing if the storm was coming or if the coast was clear ahead. Now when she says I'm fine, I actually believe her, actually trust the words, 'cause she's proven over and over that fine means fine, that words mean what they say. That's not a small adjustment, that's a complete rewiring of how I love. Trusting language again after years of learning it another way. Yeah, I ask him directly what he wants for his birthday, instead of guessing and hoping. Ask him directly if he's upset, instead of watching for clues in his face. That feels almost too simple, sometimes too easy, like it shouldn't work this well. But directness has never once let either one of us down or misplaced. I used to think asking straight up ruined the romance, ruined the mystery. Now I know mystery was just another word for anxiety and doubt. I'd rather know exactly what he wants and needs than guess and get it wrong. That's not unromantic, that's just love without the exhausting route. Say what you mean, that's the whole entire practice, plain and clear. No hints,
No sign,
no silent treatment,
no games to decode or fear.
just honest words said plainly, meant exactly how they sound.
That's the safest kind of love a hurting heart has ever found.
Say what you mean,
And I'll say what I mean right back to you.
that's a kind of devotion
Most folks never learn how to pursue.
when he doesn't want to do something, he just says so.
Doesn't fake it,
Doesn't agree and then complain about it later.
doesn't build resentment quiet.
That took getting used to,
Honestly,
felt almost too straightforward at first. But it means I
Never have to wonder if his yes is actually a lie in disguise, defiant.
I know his yes means yes and his no means no every single time.
That's rare, that's valuable, that's something I don't take for granted anymore. Directness ain't harsh, directness is actually one
of the kindest things,
'cause it respects me enough to trust me
with the truth plain to the core.
I used to think being vague gave me an easy out, gave me room to change my mind. Now I know being vague just leaves somebody else
standing confused and unsure.
Saying what I mean takes more courage,
takes more accountability,
but it builds a trust that vague,
careful words could never fully secure.
I tell her plainly
when I'm struggling, plainly when I'm proud of her,
plainly when something she did meant more to me than I properly expressed. That directness has healed something in both of us that
vagueness only wounded.
That's the practice, that's the discipline,
that's what we've chosen, and we're blessed.
Say what you mean, that's the whole entire practice.
Plain and clear,
no hints, no silent treatment,
no games to decode or fear.
Just honest words said plainly, meant exactly how they sound. Whoa,
that's the safest kind of love a hurting heart has ever found.
Say what you mean,
and I'll say what I mean right back to you.
That's a kind of devotion
most folks never learn how to pursue.
She told me plainly today that she loves me.
No reason,
no occasion,
just said it clear because it was simply, plainly true.
That's the whole entire secret to a love without the guessing.
Saying what you mean,
exactly when you mean it,
straight on through.
Exactly who's gonna walk through that door every single evening.
Not a different mood depending on the weather or the day he had.
Same, hey, how was your day? Waiting for me. That predictability used to sound boring to me.
Now it sounds like something I'm glad.
I had relationships
where I never knew which version I'd get.
Charming at the door,
cold, affectionate or distant, depending on his mood.
You're the same every time,
and I didn't know how much that would matter
until I finally got to stop guessing
and just settle into something good. I used to plan my whole evening around reading the room the second he walked in. Would he wanna talk? Would he want space? Would tonight be a good night or bad?
That kind of reading wears you down slow,
keeps you always halfway on alert,
keeps you managing somebody else's moods instead of just being
who you had.
Now I don't manage anything,
I just get to be myself when he walks in.
Don't have to check the temperature of the room before I speak or move.
That's freedom
I didn't know I was missing
until I finally found it.
That's a kind of peace that
consistency alone can prove.
I try to be that same man every single day I possibly can.
Not perfect,
not always in a great mood, but consistent in how I treat her. Don't let a bad day at work turn into a bad night for her at home.
Don't let my mood become something she has to predict or treat with care.
That's work, that's intentional, that's
something I chose a long time ago.
Decided she deserved a man who's the same, whether the day was rough or fine.
That's not about hiding my feelings things I still tell her when I'm struggling.
It's about not making her guess which version of me she'll find.
The same every time. That's the gift, that's the quiet, steady proof.
Not a different mood depending on the day.
Not something to predict or fear.
Just the same warmth,
the same voice, the same open, honest welcome. That's the safest kind of love
a person's ever gonna get to hear.
The same every time.
No reading the room, no bracing at the door.
Just consistency, plain and true. That's what I'm grateful for. My friends ask how I know if he's upset. Since he's always so even-keeled, I tell him, he tells me. That's the whole entire secret, plain and clear.
He don't make me guess through his mood.
Don't make me decode his silence.
He just tells me plainly when
something's off. No need for me to fear.
That combination, the consistency
and the honesty
together is what makes this relationship feel different
than anything I've known.
I'm not managing him,
not predicting him,
not walking careful
around him.
I'm just loving him,
plain and simple, fully seen, fully grown.
I know some people think consistency sounds boring,
sounds too safe.
Think love's supposed to be a roller coaster full of highs and lows and thrills.
I used to think that too.
Chase that roller coaster more than once. Learn the hard way, it just wears you down.
Learning makes your whole nervous system ill.
Consistency ain't boring.
Consistency
is what lets you finally breathe.
Let you stop performing, stop predicting, stop living in constant alert.
That's not the absence of passion, that's the presence of real
lasting safety.
That's worth more than any thrill
that leaves you feeling hurt.
Oh, the same every
time. That's the gift, that's the quiet, steady proof.
Not a different mood depending on the day.
Not something
to predict or feel. Just the same warmth, the same voice, the same open, honest welcome. That's the safest kind of love
a person's ever gonna get to hear.
The same every time.
No reading the room, no bracing at the door. Just consistency, plain and true. That's what I'm grateful for. He walked through the door tonight, same warm voice,
same easy smile.
I didn't have to check anything,
didn't have to brace or guess.
That's my favorite kind of ordinary. That's my favorite kind of peace.
The same every time.
And I never get tired of that, I confess.
No games, no mixed signals, no silence dressed up as a message. No wondering where I stand, no guessing games, no confusion left to solve.
You told me plainly from the start exactly who you were and what you wanted.
And you stayed exactly that plain and honest as the years slowly evolved.
You never made me guess, not once.
In 4 years of building this together, it's not a small thing, that's the whole entire foundation we stand on. Clarity and consistency,
that's the quietest,
realest kind of romance.
And I'll choose it over any thrill or mystery.
Once the guessing's gone, I asked her to marry me the same way I do everything else with her, plainly. No elaborate scheme, no hiding the ring, no making her guess what was coming next. Just told her straight I wanna marry you, and got down on one knee right there. Cause that's who we are, that's the love we built, that's the honest context. Some people need the surprise,
need the mystery, need the elaborate show.
We just need the truth said plainly
at exactly the moment is true.
That's not less romantic.
That's just a different kind of romance,
Built on something sturdier than surprise. Built on me and you.
I used to think I wanted mystery, wanted somebody hard to read. Turns out what I actually wanted was somebody safe enough to be fully known.
You gave me that.
Instead of the mystery, gave me clarity, gave me peace. And it turned out to be a better gift than anything I could have grown.
On my own, waiting for somebody to finally decode themselves for me.
You just handed me the whole truth,
Plain and steady
from the start.
That's the greatest gift anybody's ever given me in any relationship.
Clarity,
Consistency, and an open, honest heart.
you never made me guess.
I never had to guess with you either.
That's the whole foundation,
That's the whole entire.
honest core.
No games,
No mixed signals, no wondering where we stand.
just plain, clear, steady love. And I
Couldn't ask for more.
You never made me guess.
That's the greatest gift,
You've ever given.
and I'm giving it right back.
Plain and clear.
Forevermore.
Our kids are gonna grow up watching two parents who say what they mean. Watching clarity and consistency modeled every single day. That's the inheritance I wanna leave them. Not a house, not any money. Just the knowledge that love don't have to be confusing to stay. I want them to expect honesty, expect consistency, expect the plain truth. Not settle for the games and the mixed signals like so many do. That's a legacy worth more than anything else
I could ever build.
And it started the day I met somebody who never once made me feel unsure or blue.
If you're out there still decoding text, still guessing where you stand, still reading moods and bracing for a version you can't predict, I want you to know there's a different kind of love waiting out there. One that tells you plainly, one that's honest, one that's never conflicted.
Don't settle for the confusion, don't mistake it
For passion or romance,
Real love is clear,
real love is steady.
real love never makes you guess. That's the whole entire lesson.
This whole song's been trying to teach you.
Hold out for the clarity.
Hold out for real, and you'll be blessed.
Never made me guess.
And I never had to guess with you either.
That's the whole foundation.
That's the whole entire honest core.
No games, no mixed signals,
No wondering where we stand. Just plain clear,
steady love.
and I couldn't ask for more.
You never made me guess.
That's the greatest gift,
You've ever given.
and I'm giving it right back, plain and clear, forevermore.
Do you know how I feel about you?
I never had to guess.
Not once. That's how I know it's real.